a land already known to the ancient Greeks with the name of Trinacria, a journey through the most evocative landscapes of the largest island in the Mediterranean, while camping from golden beaches and crystalline sea to the slopes of the highest active volcano in Europe. This is Sicily Overland. And here I am, last sunset, last view and last camp of 2024. But as you can see, I'm not alone today. By a series of coincidences, fate has it that my path has crossed with the one of Ibrahim, a Turkish overlander based in London, who is on a spectacular solo trip between Europe and Africa, and he is currently in Sicily. We didn't know each other before, but some mutual friends on social networks pointed out our respective profiles, telling us that we were both in Sicily. And so, it was that I, in my anti-clockwise tour, and Ibrahim on his clockwise tour, crossed paths and decided to spend New Year's Eve together, camping in this breathtaking place, suspended between land and sea, not far from the city of Agrigento. The evening passes nicely over cocktails and glasses of good Sicilian wine, sharing our respective experiences about our past trips, about places where we have been, about our cultures and those of the countries we have visited.
This is not for you, it's for me.
And since Ibrahim also travels in a Jeep Wrangler, there is no shortage of opportunity to discuss about the outfittings of our Wranglers, including mechanical modifications and camping equipment.
Thank you, chef. Chin chin.
Chin chin, enjoy.
Thank you.
I spent January 1st relaxing, still in the spot from the day before, near the cliff, and I set off again in the afternoon towards the southernmost tip of the island, near the town of Pachino, where I arrived late in the evening. Fortunately, the weather is still sunny and the climate mild. I wake up on a beach not far from the town, but still quite secluded. And I prepare a good breakfast based on coffee and panettone with pistachio cream. Even if, in my mind, I'm already thinking about the next destination, a spot on the sea with a breathtaking view of Mount Etna. I'm on the eastern coast of the island in a priceless spot that is worth much more than any five-star hotel. We are at sunset, and I set up camp close to the sea with the majesty of the highest volcano in Europe just in front of me, and at its feet the city of Catania, which is about to turn on the first lights.
Vai, Yemi.
After dinner, the temperatures start to drop, and being on the sea, a fair amount of humidity also starts to be felt. So I decide to test my new Alucab awning side walls to create a shelter space where I can spend a few more hours before going to sleep. The assembly, although quite simple, is certainly not as quick as opening the awning itself, and it requires a bit of attention and patience. But the result is a space of decent size, almost completely closed, that allows me to live a few more hours outside, sheltered from the humidity and sea breeze. This morning I take it easy and decide to have breakfast in bed with a good espresso, which I enjoy in the warmth of the first rays of sunshine on this early January day, still unaware of the adventure that awaits me. Yes, because I will be camping at over 1,500 meters above sea level, right on the slopes of the volcano that I now have in front of me. But you'll see all this in the next episode.